Week 5 is here in the NFL. Thursday Night Football. The Rams traveling to Seattle to take on the Seahawks. Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Austin from Calling Our Shot, and I'm back to give you my best bets for this Thursday Night Football showdown. I have my favorite player prop and my favorite spread. But first, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Go smash that subscribe button. We appreciate all the love and support, and we are less than 500 subscribers away from 10,000. Unreal milestone. We appreciate all you guys. The support you guys are showing is unreal. Also, click that like button too. Let's see if we can hit 300 likes. I know you guys are capable of doing so, and it helps us reach more people and grow this community into the biggest and best betting platform on YouTube. And last note, shout out to our newest COS All-Stars, Nick Bednar and SNFU. We appreciate you guys for showing your support. You see the record on the screen. We've had a pretty good start to the NFL season, quarter of the way through. We still got playoffs, obviously, so not even really a quarter of the way through. We've still got so many more weeks. We'll always be doing our betting videos. But let's get into it. Player prop time. I'm starting with it. Russell Wilson, under 24.5 completions, minus 110 on DraftKings. Now, I like Russell Wilson a lot, and this is not an anti-Russell Wilson, channel. I really like him. I think he's one of the best QBs in the NFL, but I think this number is a little too high for him. Now, here's why. Russell, so far this season, he's at 18, 22, 23, and 16 completions. He's 0 for 4, not even really, he's gotten a couple close to this, but not hit it. And he's in his last 8 games, he hasn't hit it either. He's 0 for 8. And if you look at it all last season, he was just 6 for 16, cashing it 37.5% of the time in the regular season. And now this specific matchup is even worse for him because it's against this Rams team. They obviously meet 2 times a year. You have to go all the way back to December 2015 for the last time Russell hit this over versus the Rams. He's gone under 11 straight times against this Rams team. And surprisingly, the only 2 times he's ever hit it in his career was just 2 times back in 2015. He's played the Rams over 18 times in the regular season. He's only hit this in 2 of those 18 games. That is 11%, which in comparison, that's worse than Ben Simmons shooting from 3-point line. Sorry, he didn't deserve that. He's a career 14.7% 3-point shooter. For anyone interested, but Ben didn't deserve that hate. The last note, QBs against the Rams this season have only gone over twice in 4 games. Andy Dalton, 27 in week 1, then Carson Wentz at 20 in week 2, 41 to Tom Brady in week 3, and then Kyler Murray only 24, finishing on the hook for the good side on week 4. Now, the 2 guys that hit this over, Andy Dalton and Tom Brady, they aren't chucking it deep like Russell Wilson is always doing. We always see him taking shots. Last note, 15 of the last 20 quarterbacks to face the Rams have gone under this line. I'm locking it in. Give me the under 24.5 completions. Moving on, I'm taking my spread pick. It's not necessarily a spread pick. I'm taking the Rams first half over. Now, the Rams, they looked bad last week. Now, they weren't necessarily, that great. They were winning in the first quarter before Kyler Murray said, all right, he sat up in his chair and said, no, we're done with this. And he ended that game basically in the second quarter, never had a chance. And I feel like this game, it's not going to necessarily be that. I think it'll be a close game. But you look at the last 8 times these 2 teams have played, Russell Wilson hasn't necessarily played the best games of his career, and this specific, the Rams have played better in the first half. I feel like this game comes down to, the end of the game, Russell Wilson, game on the line, Rams defense versus Russell Wilson. I think that's what it comes down to. Over the last 8 times, this bet is 4-1-3. We've won 4 times, we lost once, and it tied 3 times. These teams are very evenly matched, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is tied going into the half, which this bet would push. Now you look at it, I think they come out, the Rams that is, come out fast. Their defense plays better. They looked bad last week, giving up 37 points to the Arizona Cardinals. I think they get up early on the Seahawks, try to run the ball, and I think we see the Seahawks trying to come back in the second half. If I do have confidence, but not going to make the spreads. I would pick Rams -2, but you never know. These 2 teams are evenly matched. I don't want to bet a spread, but I'll take the Rams money line in the first half, -135. Like I said, these games are usually very close between the 2. And if I had to bet an over-under, since I know you guys are going to ask, I'd probably lean towards the under. These games are either in the 65s or they're in like the low 30s, the 40s. And I just would lean towards the under. I think both these teams will try to run the ball, but I don't really know Chris Carson's status at the moment as this video goes up later on Wednesdays. But should be a good game though. Thursday Night Football, kickoff week 5 for a great slate. This has been Austin, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow for my full week 5 best bets video posted Thursday morning. So maybe that is linked on the screen if it's already live. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. This has been Austin. I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Peace.